Okay, shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruchaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule and teach Yasha Alawel. And salutations to the elect, Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing. This lesson is edifying. So, Lord willing, this is a brief, short lesson. I'm at the plantation right now on a break. Gonna end in like just over 10 minutes. So, got this article from local12.com. It's fairly recent. It was updated on the Tuesday, 23rd of December, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment of E. Okay. And you've had some, noises going on in Cincinnati neighborhood, all right? And perhaps other places as well, okay, I'm sure. All right, so yeah, this was a few days ago, all right? And, before spiritual Egypt, which is Babylon the Great America, okay? Modern day Egypt spiritually, before that is taken down, all right? All sorts of calamities are going to befall this place, all right? Spiritual Egypt, look at the back of your dollar bill with the all C9, all right? So, headline says, "What's that sound? Mysterious noise echoes across Cincinnati neighborhoods for weeks." Yeah, neighborhoods. Let's play this. I'll put the link in the article below.
For weeks now, some strange sounds have been echoing through several local neighborhoods. People are losing sleep, and neighbors can't quite pinpoint the source. Local 12's Marella Porter is live tonight in Northside with what they are hearing and the frustration this is causing. Hey, Marella.
Salakia.
Hi, Kyle. Yeah, Sean Harold is the person who reached out to us. He actually lives in Clifton, and he really just wants to get some answers. Now, he spent last night logging how many times he heard this mysterious noise going on and off through the night. He counted about a dozen times, and all he wants to know is when this is going to stop. When you stop and really listen, the city makes a lot of noise. Speaking of sounds, but what people are hearing in Northside, Clifton, and Camp Washington is unusual.
With a lot of that city noise, a lot of it becomes pretty regular and you get pretty used to it. So when something like this that's pretty foreign, it kind of stands out to you.
This sound is keeping people up at night. Brendan Markham says last night was the loudest it's been in Northside.
It almost didn't stop for a couple hours.
The duration varies from a few seconds to several minutes, and it's difficult to describe.
We were hearing this like siren-like quality noise, whirring, oscillating up and down.
The Herald started hearing the sounds 2 weeks ago in Clifton.
My son came up to me and said, "Dad, the tornado sirens are going off."
And it's been happening every night since.
Usually it starts at about 10 p.m. It can go till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., but it's quite unpredictable.
And it kind of stresses me out because I don't know what it is, and it's kind of scary.
It's got a lot of people talking on Facebook, speculating about the source. Storm sirens, construction, drones, this recycling plant, or the rail yard. Markham thinks whatever it is industrial.
It's such a high pitch, noise pollution wise, whatever it is, machinery wise, needs a lot of torque. The loudest thing in this whole area is the rail yard.
Some think it's a public safety issue. Sean Harold just wants to know when it'll stop.
We just hope to get to the bottom of it, figure out what it is, and if it's, a temporary thing or not, and hopefully the community can, rally if it's not temporary, because it's really impacting us.
Okay.
Now, I also spoke to one person on the phone, and he says people who work in the rail yard believe the source of that noise is a failing turbocharger on a train's diesel engine.
Okay.
Now, we've only been out here a few minutes tonight in Northside. We have not heard the noise, but neighbors who have been reporting it to 311, the city's non-emergency line, including Sean Harold. 311 told him to contact the Environmental Protection Agency. For now, live in Northside, Morella Porter, Local 12 News.
Morella, thank you so much. A spokesperson for the city manager says that he...
Let's mute it there for now. Yeah, it could be, like they said, with thingy, with the train or whatever. Forgot what she said already. My brain's just fried. Okay. Or it really could, be, some sort of straight, like some sort of like apparition type thing going down. All right. E is most likely behind this thing going on anyway. But hey, this is not a good sign for Babylon the Great, and it made news. Okay. So things are not going to carry on for decades upon decades upon decades. No Cherie. All right. End times we are definitely in. All right. Okay. You've had blood rivers, yeah? Huh? Okay, just the economy alone, all right? Falling points out where we're at, huh? Yeah? Okay. Jobs being cut like that, places closing down, yeah? Huh? But yeah, spooky stuff happening. I'm leaning towards, it's that. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah? So, all right. But we're not ignorant to Satan's devices and things of that nature. All right? Okay. All right. Look at this. Denny's closing stores nationwide as well. All right? Sounded the grind in his low, man. All right. But yeah, let's get the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 15. Oh, we're there already. Start at verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Right, because ancient Egypt, was stricken with plagues, and America's modern day Egypt spiritually. All right, and will destroy all the land thereof. Yeah, be turned into a lake of fire. Okay, but before America is reduced into a lake of fire, all sorts of plagues will happen: famines, pestilences, different diseases. Okay, and just before ancient Egypt went down, all right, a series of plagues hit it first. Okay. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, shall bring upon it, yeah? Okay. Alright. And back in ancient Egypt, you had frogs over the land, plague of boils, plague of the hail, plague of the locust. So yeah. So things are going to deteriorate, alright? Things are definitely going to deteriorate. All right, and we're very ecstatic about it. All right, and of course you got that great hill. All right, okay, you got the warheads coming for Babylon the Great America to turn it into a lake of fire. All right, verse 12: Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, shall bring upon it. Okay, all right, and even in ancient Egypt, you had apparitions. All right. It was pitch black. All right. As well, you had that. You had the pit, the darkness. Yeah, man. Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that there. That's it. Shalom.